There's a couple of stuff to unpack here. For instance, I was gifted the Ray-Bans Meta version 2. Pretty styling, right? Another thing is I got scratched up pretty badly. More on this, and then we'll talk about the glasses. So while we're waiting for the food, I figured I'd explain what's going on with this thing here. Oh, food's already here. Thank you. Okay, while the food is getting checked, so basically, this happened because of our dog Obi. I was dozing off on the couch, and so every single time they knock on the door, he goes nuts. And I was laying down on the couch, and he does this thing where he just kind of runs all over the place. Me laying down, he just right on my face, which led to, actually there's another one right up here too. I could have just lied to you and said, oh, I got into a fight, but then I don't know. That's what actually happened. So we're back home. I explained this scar face looking scar, and now let's get into the new gear here. First off, let's get into the package that it came in. So let's switch to the up view over here, and as you can see, it's already been opened, obviously. So when you open it up, you kind of it's kind of satisfying because you kind of just sort of like strip this plastic whatever off, and it's very satisfying. But anyways, back up top. So when you open it up, you get presented. It's not in here, but this is what you see. That's what you see right there. Very nice case. Leather case, by the way. It smells very fancy. So leather case. It is a chargeable case, as you can see in here, and you can see the light turn on. It's fully charged. When it's not fully charged, I believe it blinks like an orange color. So yeah, this is what you see when you open it, and basically you get this nice looking cloth to, you know, clean up your glasses, and in here you get a bunch of paperwork. You get this, and you get basically a little mini manual for the Ray-Ban Metas. What this didn't come with, which I find it a little weird, it didn't come with the charging cable, a USB-C cable. Luckily, I have a couple of them just laying around, so I was able to actually charge them. But I think that's probably the weirdest part, that it doesn't come with the rechargeable cable or the charging cable. So a little weird, but not a really big deal. Now, top view. Now, as far as the sunglasses themselves, they're pretty basic looking. Slightly a little bit more bulkier on the this parts here. I'm not entirely sure what they're called exactly. And then you can see a close-up over here. See that button on top? Use that to, you hold the button to capture videos, and you just tap it once for photos. Let's go back up here, and you can see the cameras. One here, I believe one's for video and one's for photo. And I'm only saying that because when I did play around with them, video with this one over here, video with this one, this light turns on, and I'm assuming that the photo will work for the other one. I'm assuming, because again, that's just what I've seen in the past couple of hours. But I mean, they're pretty stylish. I mean, they're pretty much my style. As you probably already know, if you've been in the vlog for a while, they match my style. The only thing that I do not like about it, well, before I get into that, so basically you're able to listen to music with them. They got built-in speakers here in the back. It's got a touchpad over here where you can pause the music or whatnot. You can also volume it up by swiping towards the actual shade, or backwards towards your ear to volume down. There is no visuals in here. You don't see anything. They're just regular glasses. What you really are paying for is for the Meta AI, the artificial intelligence that's built into here. And basically you can pretty much ask it anything. In fact, I'll demonstrate here real quick. Hey Meta, what am I looking at? So it basically described my Sony camera and a gimbal. It says that's what I'm looking at. I don't know if I'll be able to actually demonstrate that. In fact, let's try that real quick. I haven't tried that. So I'm gonna hold this button here, and now it's recording. Now let's see if it'll catch the AI voice. Hey Meta. Okay, it does not work while recording, but this is pretty much what you get. Let's jump into what I don't like about it. I don't like that this only records for 3 minutes. You can switch it from 1080p, and you can also switch it to 3K. That's the max that it goes. So it only records 3 minutes for both 1080 and 3K. The photos are pretty they're actually pretty good. They're actually not bad for something like what you get here. So there's not really much complaints other than the limit of the recording, the video recording. I believe in a full charge, these things can last up to like 6 hours. I'm not sure if that includes them just you wearing them on, because they activate as soon as you put them on. And I don't know if while you're not using any of the features, it doesn't run any battery. I'm assuming it does not. But 6 hours full battery charge, 3 minutes of recording time. You can capture videos as Meta AI built into it. So it's pretty solid. Again, the only thing that I do not like is the 3 limit video capturing, and one little thing. I'm not crazy about the brand being on the lens there. I'm so used to just having just straight up blank shades, so might have to mess with that. Got the stuff. I'm not sure which one to go. Well, I mean, do first. So I'm gonna do this first and see how that works, and then get the leftover stuff with this. Wish me luck. So I might have done a small scratch on the edge. So we're gonna move on to this. So absolutely no luck in trying to remove it, but I did scratch him a bit. But I mean, I tried. If there's any way that you guys know how to remove that, this acetone or nail polish remover did not work. Razor blade, definitely no help at all. So if you know a way to remove that without damaging it even more, please let me know. I tried. It's not that I don't like the brand Ray-Bans. I'm not a fan of logos being on the lenses. I don't mind them being on the sides. I don't mind that. It's just on the lenses that I just kind of I just don't like. But again, no disrespect to the Ray-Bans. It's just that. And I guess a shout out to my niece's boyfriend for gifting me the Meta Ray-Bans. I scratched them up a bit, but once again, thank you, sir. By the way, if you like them, I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description. It's also affiliate link, so if you buy yourself a pair, you'll also be supporting the vlog as well. So check them out. And lastly, this is something I've brought up in the vlog before. I mentioned that we were gonna do a celebration with my belated birthday and my sister's belated birthday. That day is today, so we're gonna party on tonight. Check out the piñata here. Custom made by the mother-in-law here, who's hiding behind the piñata.
No, pues si vienen todos no caben. Así, así, mira.
She put it in because she's the only one that knows how to treat this thing without tearing it to shreds. Here's a little bit of what the party's gonna look like. The door. They went pretty hard on the decoration. Got this guy making the food. I mean, overall they did a really good job. Pretty good job. Got an animatronic in the back. Got everybody all together, and then we're going. Where are we going? Now it's time to go to the party. There's pretty loud music going on, so this is gonna be the part where it's gonna be a montage to avoid YouTube stuff, but we're here.
Perfect.
So that's a wrap for today. Happy early birthday to my sister, and catch you guys in the next one.
Cumple 36. Lo que dice mi compañero Peluche es que es el cumpleaños de Ramón. So le queremos decir ¡Feliz cumpleaños, Raymond!
I'm too camera shy for this, but Raymond's coming my way. I've been caught. Oh my gosh. I don't think he's noticing. Oh no, he didn't notice that I have the camera yet. this is where he finds out that I've been secretly vlogging for the camera. But since he just took it back, we just finished having some carne. I'm drinking some beer. This is the site. This is what the party looks like. Es que soy vlogger. I thought it would be funny if Ray had no idea that I was recording, but he found out. But yeah, bye guys.